Hey Amy, this is the entry fear contest. Let's see. Would you have weight loss surgery again? Yes, no hesitation. Because it was my only reason for quitting smoking, and I love being able to do the things that I couldn't do before. And I know not smoking was a big issue for me, not doing some of the things. Walking. What did you hate that people would say to you at your heaviest weight? I don't recall anyone ever saying anything to me or about me, or at least not in my hearing range. I never heard anything. Is there something that people say now that bugs you? No. I don't know. Aaron, does anybody say anything about my weight that bugs me? Yeah, no. Nobody says anything. They know better. No, nothing anybody says bugs me. And I know some people it bothers when, they ask, oh my God, how much weight have you lost? That doesn't bother me. I find very few people say that because they don't know how you lost it or why you lost it, if you're sick or whatever. So no. Has your weight loss journey been what you expected? Yeah, pretty much. I was not one that thought I was going to lose, 40, 50 pounds in the first month. I figured that it would be a slow process, time-consuming. I shouldn't say time-consuming. It would require my time and my commitment, and that's what I'm doing. How has your weight loss surgery affected your life? I guess the only way it's really affected mine is I made one decision right before I went in for surgery that after surgery it was all about me. I would come first. I felt that my daughter being 23 years old, she could, pretty much fend for herself for suppers and stuff like that, and my husband's pretty low maintenance, so I wanted it to be perfectly clear that I was no longer going to make suppers, or at least not for some time, and it hasn't been a problem. My daughter really enjoys cooking, and she enjoys trying new stuff, so she tries new recipes, and she tries to include me in them. Like last night, at my last support group, somebody had brought up some recipes, and I brought them home. One was meatballs, and she made them last night. Last night? The night before. I'm not sure when it was now. So it's just, the only change is that I'm number one now. I take care of me first. Okay. Unless something comes up like my mother and all of that. But, on a day-to-day basis, I'm first. I come home and I make supper for me and stuff like that. So that's the only real change that I see. What's my biggest regret that I have done or eaten since surgery? I don't have any regrets. None. I've never dumped, never been sick. I have set my own rules when it comes to food, what I will and will not eat. I try to keep my sugar content at its lowest. So really, no regrets. What has been your biggest wow moment? Wow. I had a few wow moments. Buying sweatpants and getting home and finding out that the tag was marked wrong and they were actually a size smaller, but I didn't do them. That was a little wow moment. I'm not going to say I've had my biggest wow moment yet. I'm betting that's still to come, and I'd like to leave that open. My favorite snack has to be cheese, but pistachio nuts too. So, let's say cheesy pistachio nuts. No, don't mix the two. But pistachio nuts and cheese. Is there any food that you had to have before surgery and now can't stomach? I never had to have anything before surgery. I guess I never really, I'm a pretty plain eater, so I never had to have anything. And no, the only thing that bothers me now since surgery, for some strange reason, is the yolk of a hard-boiled egg. And my nutritionist and surgeon think that it's probably the consistency, and it's a little too dry no matter what I mix in it. So I'm going to say, no, there is no food. Do you plan on having plastic surgery? That's way out in the future for me. My surgeon says, his thing is don't think about plastic surgery, because let's fix what's going on now. Let's pay attention to the now, the here and now, not in 6 months or a year or 2 years or whatever. So I don't think about that. As long as I can find sleeves on shirts that are either full length or at least come down to my elbow, I'm happy. I'm not concerned right now with plastic surgery. So that's it. Thanks, AIM, and talk to everybody later. Bye.